Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Turkish Delight. Hope you're all super well and delightful because it's a pretty nice day outside and I don't know, just in a good mood. So anyone who's kind of feeling down or, you know, sad, well, turn that frown upside down because why not? There's nothing, I guess, in this world that should make you upset. So today's video is going to be a really quick video. It's going to be a comparison between two different concealers. The NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. So I have both, as you can see, and let's just start with one of them, shall we? We'll start with the Naked Skin. This one is a very light, super light coverage. It has a very long doe foot applicator that's kind of flat on both sides, so it's really nice, you know, apply. And it's very light formula, and the coverage is really well. It's really smooth onto the skin, so it blends really nicely with foundation and onto your skin, and like kind of sets everything in place. If you have greasy lids or like oily skin, you have to set this, I believe. For people with dry skin, I've heard a lot of different reviews and people who said, you know, it's not necessary to set it because it doesn't crease. But for me, I have greasy lids and I have greasy under eyes, so I always have to set whichever concealer I go for with a powder. So that's just something about this one. Con for this is that there aren't too many different shades to choose from. Like this one, it's very light for my skin tone, but I use it mainly for just my under eyes, so it's not so bad. And I use a different concealer underneath to kind of help blend it with the foundation and not seem like I have like stark white underneath my eyes and then, you know, a natural skin tone underneath. So this concealer is light diffusing, so it's really good for photography. And another con about this one is that the smell is very weird. So I don't know exactly how the rest of their products smell, but if this is how Urban Decay products are supposed to smell like, then I guess it's just something they need to work on because it just doesn't smell that great. But then again, you're not using it for your lips or anything, so it doesn't have to, you know. But the smell goes away as soon as after you apply it, it just fades off. So it's not so bad. The packaging is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yes, it's very pretty nice. Very shiny, and yes, and you do not need to use, well, that's one thing. Another good thing about this, you do not need to use so much of it. It seems like it's very, you know, small bottle with not too much product inside. Well, it shows that there's a lot of product, but you absolutely do not need to use a lot of concealer in this one. The reason being is that you put a tiny little dot onto your skin and you blend it and it just blends. It smooths out. It's like a little goes a long way with this concealer. So that's another pro, I guess, for it. So that is that. So this one is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This one, very beautiful packaging. I love it. And as soon as you just kind of bounces out, so I don't know, I like that. This one I have in the shade Vanilla. I purchased the Chantilly, which is the shade that's lighter than this one, and it was really yellow under my eyes. The Vanilla just had a lot more pink undertones, so I just exchanged the color, which this turned out perfectly fine, and this is what I have underneath my eyes today, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love the consistency and the creaminess of this concealer. It's very creamy and it just, you know, it glides on and really well. The difference between this one and the Urban Decay, the naked one, the Naked Creamy Concealer, no, Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, very long name for concealer. But this one is a little bit thicker in consistency, so you kind of have to apply a little bit more to blend in, but it blends in very well, and I find that I can use it with various different foundations, and the color still, you know, it gives really good coverage, and it does cover my dark circles very well. So that's one thing that I have an issue with, is finding a concealer that can completely kind of cover my dark circles because hereditary things. It's a problem. Seriously, I've tried so many different eye creams. It doesn't work. It's just hereditary, unfortunately, but we gotta bless the concealers. So that is about this one. This one has sort of a regular doe foot applicator, very similar to like a lip gloss applicator, and it's very nice. Honestly, with the applicators, it doesn't really matter to me about which kind of applicator is, you know, better. As long as it pretty much goes on the skin, gets the job done, I'm good with that. And I love both of their products. They have amazing products, but there's some people that, you know, are biased against one or the other. So if it's regards to price-wise, you know, this one is $1 more than this one, so there's not much of a difference with price-wise. Again, oh, one more thing about this one is that there are a lot of different shades, so that's an advantage to so many people who have, you know, for me, like this one, it came in 2 different shades, you know, a light with a yellow undertone and one with a pink undertone, so it kind of works. And there's like the darker one, the same kind of concept, so it works for so many different varieties of shades of skin tones. So that is a huge advantage to the NARS. As it were, this one, not many shades, and I don't know, I guess the very light formula of this one kind of trumps over that, but it depends on, you know, personal preference, brand. Money is not really a huge difference between the two. So it really comes down to personal preference. Which one would you prefer? So yeah, that's pretty much it for these. They both kind of, they stay all day, so the coverage it lasts. This is pretty much it for the high-end concealer review on the Urban Decay Naked Creamy Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. Always have to look at it when I always forget the name, very long name, and the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I do hope that all of you guys have an absolutely wonderful day, and I hope that you like this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like this video. Give it a thumbs up. And if you have any requests for any other videos or any other brands for any specific product to do a kind of a review on between this product and this product, do comment below, and check out my little review that I have done on my blog on the difference between the Philosophy of the Purity cleanser and the Fresh Soy face cleansers that I did. I wrote a little blog on it, and you can check that out. And yeah, so anyway, I hope that you guys liked my video and my little review, and I hope that you all have a super wonderful day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! Comment below which concealer you really love that gives really good coverage, or is, I don't know, just the one that you really love. I'm saying really a lot, or like doubling words today. Perfect, a lot, really. Yeah, well, what can we do? Mug. It's a different Harrods mug. Has a whole bunch of cupcakes on it. It's very cute.